Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. Canelo and Jaime Munguia are due to fight on May the 4th, the day before Cinco de Mayo. And they met and it was all very cordial. They shook hands. Munguia was very, very respectful towards Canelo and described him as, kind of an inspiration and so on. And it's an all Mexican affair. And it all appeared, nice and chummy. But this kind of irritated me a little bit because Canelo has said in the past he wouldn't face another Mexican. He faced Julio Cesar Chavez in 2017. I think that was, if not on Cinco de Mayo, then around about the same date. He whitewashed him, I think. Chavez Jr. was never anything special, but he did have a good chin. He had his father's genes in that respect. And Canelo just beat the crap out of him and won easily. And then he said, "No, I'm not fighting any more Mexicans. I'm someone who I pride myself being Mexican, and I just don't want to fight any more Mexican people." Now, why has he changed his mind? Well, he says, "I know I wouldn't." He said, "I know I wouldn't fight." I said I wouldn't fight another Mexican fighter, but someone respectful like Munguia, who earned this chance after giving his all, it's something I'm glad we're able to make happen. And I hope everyone can see it'll be great for everyone involved in Mexico in particular." So suddenly he's changed his tune and he's saying, well, Munguia's a nice kid. He's a nice guy. 27, Canelo's 33. I'll give him a chance. And, I'll change my mind because he's respectful. And look, you changed your mind because in your eyes there was no one else to fight, okay? And there is an elephant in this room, and that elephant is called David Benavidez, okay? Now, if you want to change your mind, fine. That's up to you. But it irritates me when people, as, the old saying goes, piss in your mouth and tell you it's Bollinger, or piss on your head and tell you it's raining. No, you're fighting him because you don't want to fight Benavidez for whatever reason, whether you're ducking him or whether you're saving that fight for later on. I don't know what the case is. I can't read Canelo's mind. You don't want to fight him for those reasons maybe, or some other reason. But don't bullshit us. Come on, just cut the crap, okay? It's the best fight out there, Munguia. The styles match up very well. It'll be an action-packed fight, possibly, or probably. And so when you say things like, he's always been a source, well, Munguia said he's always been a source and a source of pride and motivation for me, Munguia said of Canelo. Don't then use that, if you're Canelo, to turn around and say, well, he's being respectful, so that's the reason I'm giving him a chance. No, you're giving him a chance because he is the best available opponent out there, bar Benavidez. And he says, Canelo went on to say, Munguia's a disciplined guy. He really hits hard. He's a power puncher. I like the challenge. And I want to go after fighters that are like me and hungry like Munguia is. They're all inside the ring and give the fans the show they deserve. Okay, but you talk about giving the fans the show they deserve. This is an all Mexican matchup. And you've got the Cinco de Mayo date, or near as damn it. Why isn't it being held in Mexico then? Why is it being held in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena? There is something very disingenuous about what comes out of Canelo's mouth. He kind of irritates me, to be honest. And this isn't the first time he's done this. Cut the bullshit. Be honest. Just be honest. If you say, well, I can make the most money by fighting Munguia, I can make the most money by fighting in Vegas instead of Mexico, fine. But don't wave your flag and talk about, I won't fight Mexicans because it's all about Mexican pride and give the fans what they want. So we'll stick it in America instead of Mexico. And no, I'm not having this. I'm not having this at all. And I'm someone who actually thinks Munguia Canelo, will probably be a good fight while it lasts. I make Canelo the definite favourite. But I really hate it when people sort of try to con you. It's kind of, it smacks of, the standard bent politician. Or corporate bullshit, I hate both of those things. I hate the political class, and I hate the corporate mentality. I hate things that are not honest, not what they seem. So I'm not happy about this. Not that he'll give a damn, of course. He's making a ton of money, Canelo. It's not like he couldn't afford to hold it in Mexico and bypass one occasion to make many millions. He's made many millions before, and I've no doubt this will be Munguia's best payday, whether it was in Mexico or Vegas anyway. So yeah, I don't buy the spiel, the politicizing by Canelo. I think it's all crap, to be honest. But it might well be a good fight. All right, what do you think? What do you think about Canelo? What do you think about Munguia? What do you think about the matchup? What do you think about Canelo's attitude? What he's saying? Leave all your comments below. I will have a read of them, answer as many as I can. Of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and also hit the like button. I always appreciate your time. I always say this, but I truly do. Thank you as always. Looking forward to reading your words, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.